Good evening. Welcome to Dinner with Dave, our special November 5th, 2024 Election Day edition. Before we start talking about our Trump meal and our Kamala Harris meal for tonight, I want to show you my shirt and tell you why I'm wearing my shirt. This is kind of a long one. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. You can see down at the bottom. This is my Rolling Stones Voodoo Lounge shirt. Now, why am I wearing this shirt? 30 years ago tonight, yours truly, along with some of my other Stones buddies, drove over from Austin, and we met people from out of town there to see the Rolling Stones in concert at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. And there were several interesting things about this show. This was the first tour without original Stones bassist Bill Wyman. He had retired or left the band. Bryan Adams from Canada was the opening act. And it was a very warm November night in San Antonio, and I have to give my applause to the lovely women of San Antonio. In all the Rolling Stones concerts I've ever went to, I've never seen women wear less clothes and be legal in my life. Kudos, ladies, you look lovely. But I've never seen anything like it at a Rolling Stones concert. Some of these ladies barely had clothes on. Anyway, it made it for an interesting night. Now, to the shirt. This was the shirt, and it sold out super fast. I didn't get one. No, sir, I sure didn't. Now, the only way you can get this shirt is if you go on eBay. You can pay $400 for a faded out copy of this shirt or one with holes in it. Well, phooey on that. I'm not doing that. I paid $30 for this wonderful Chinese knockoff, and I think it's actually better than the original shirt, and it probably costs less than what the original shirt cost at the concert. And the concert was good. I did enjoy seeing Bryan Adams sing Run to You, and the Stones were in pretty good form. The place was packed, and it was a good time. Okay, now this, a lot of people are worried that we're not going to have the results of the election till later in the week, and I've even seen some people say, 3 weeks or 3 months. And I guess that 3 months is an illusion that some of you Trumpsters are going to try to do something January 6th. I advise against that. My prediction, I think, and I got this from Keith Olbermann, he thinks we'll have a decision tonight. And I am inclined to agree with that. I really am, because the Trump campaign has made so many fatal mistakes in the past week or two. They have been hemorrhaging women voters. They've been hemorrhaging Latino or Hispanic voters left and right. They've made all kinds of mistakes. So that's my opinion, that we will have an answer very late tonight or in the morning at the latest. Okay, now, obviously, I can't make either of these two meals tonight because I don't know who is president yet, okay? And I'll show you what we have. Now, if Trump is elected president, he's already threatened to deport millions of Hispanic people, and that could mean you, even though a survey done or polling done before his disastrous Nazi event in Madison Square Garden found that 70% of Hispanic people didn't think Trump was talking about them. Gee, you sound just like the Jews in 1932 Germany. Oh, the Fuhrer is not talking about us. We've been here for centuries. We're assimilated. Well, we'll see. Okay, so Trump's going to get rid of a significant amount of Hispanics. So that's bad for the economy. And he's also going to do tariffs. So with tariffs, we're going to go into recession. So here's what I'm going to make for my meal if Trump wins. I'm in a red state, Louisiana. And by the way, I'm in the first 48 hours portion of Louisiana, not the swamp people or anything else. So, and down in this part of Louisiana, it's a red state. We do have one Democratic and probably going to be two Democratic districts after this election. So here's what we're going to have. Our favorite bread here in Lafayette is Evangeline made. You won't see anybody from Lafayette eating anything but Evangeline made. And we have a new meat purveyor in Brobridge called Bougie or Bougie, depending upon how you want to say it. And they've come out with a Cajun bologna, which I actually like. So if Trump wins, I'm going to make a bologna sandwich. I'll use McElhaney Tabasco because that's from New Iberia. And we have Zatarain's Creole mustard, and we have Arnaud's Creole mustard. We have Blue Plate mustard from New Orleans. And we have Guidry's Fresh Cuts, which is a Creole seasoning mix of onions and bell peppers. So if Trump wins, this is what I'm going to make, okay? So I won't be suffering. I'll actually enjoy that if you want to know the truth. The food, not the Trump presidency. All right, now, Kamala Harris has said in interviews on the night of the election when Hillary Clinton was running against Trump, when she found out that Trump had won, she ate a whole bag of nacho-flavored Dorito chips by herself. That's her favorite flavor, nacho cheese. So when Kamala wins, I am going to make nachos. And I have her favorite type of Doritos, which is nacho cheese. And here we have all kinds of ways to make the nachos. We've got Rosarita refried beans. The Blue Runner refried black beans is a new feature here in southern Louisiana. My favorite cheese is Costco's Kirkland English cheddar. So I got that. Cholula hot sauce is my favorite. We have cilantro, fresh jalapenos. I have McElhaney Tabasco brand scorpion sauce. Oh my God, that's great. Also have some McElhaney Tabasco habanero. Have some guacamole. Have some taco seasoning if we need it. And of course, salt and pepper. So once Kamala wins, I'll make this meal. And so you'll see one of these meals in the next day or next week, something like that. That's Dinner with Dave tonight. And peace to everyone.